Hello
Make sure this is a battle too.
Thanks
Fuck
so much
that.
for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Utah Jazz. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. Season is only just barely underway, Clark. Think we're off to a promising start?
I do, Kevin. I mean, it's always fun this time of year as teams work to establish themselves, to build cohesion. And it's nice to see how they progress during the course of what is a long season.
Now here's Malone.
I gotta watch out for that pick and roll, which is right there.
Just 5 to shoot, and he gets it to go.
Boy, there's something about knocking down that first bucket of the game that just
I can deal with some of that.
Adrenaline rush.
Seeing the ball go through the net, it's just so nice.
Here's Cole. Pass to Burton. Here's Cycling. It's home.
Damn, I wasn't trying to do that.
Malone passes to Stockton.
Alright.
Malone finds Malone. Over Cole. The shot is good off the backboard.
Poetry in motion. Malone is just automatic from the mid-range area.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. I talked to Coach about Karl Malone and how he wants his team to guard.
How I do things in my neighborhood.
It's not going to be easy trying to slow him down. I told our guys to make sure to crowd his space. Make him feel us. We can't let him get into a rhythm offensively. Let's see if they're able to at least make him a little uncomfortable. Kev?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Malone. Chalk up 2 there.
The paint is unquestionably Malone's real estate. That's his domain. He makes it really difficult to stop him down low.
Coles passes to Burton. Pass to Smith. Here's Burton. He had 15 points last outing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line and allow an easy layup.
So he gets them both.
All right. How about 2?
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Stockton looking around. Edwards finds Malone. A fader. Again, the Jazz score.
And Malone understands his role in this offense, including when he should look to score.
They set the screen. Pass to Smith. Here's Cycling. Back to Smith. Clock is at 3. Here's Coles. No good on the triple.
Damn it.
Utah leading by 4.
Matt.
Edwards kicks to Malone. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Stockton. Lets it go from the wing. And that's off the glass and in.
From mid-range now, Stockton can light it up. He'll take those shots anytime he can.
Here's Burton. Edwards defending. Coles passes to Burton. Smith outside. And stolen by Malone.
You should have passed that.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Fades back. And that one is back iron. The Heat trail by 6.
Running when he's on miss.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Long. And the layup's good off the glass.
I say you gotta take that.
Now Stockton.
All right, Long. I need you to be addressing.
Malone sets the pick.
One good thing is we controlling the pick and roll.
Over Cole.
They haven't done it.
And it's Miami with the rebound. This is their first chance this season.
He stole that from me too.
An interconference battle. First of 2 times these teams will face each other all season.
A special treat, and you always see fans of the road team in the stands. The transplant's showing up.
When you send somebody like him to the line,
I was just about to pass it.
Money.
Coles passes to Cycli. Over to the left wing. Here's Burton. Pass to Cycli. It's stolen.
Why you
by
passing
Edwards.
me?
Here's Malone. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Karl Malone. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats.
So they're beating us in the fast break now.
They've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands, disrupting the passing lanes.
Here's Cole. Nothing on the board. 6 to shoot. Pass to Long. Here's Burton. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
Yeah. On your thing that.
The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Malone's got 10.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
They put it on a platter for him. What a finish.
I was low nervous too. I thought they tipped that shit or stole that shit.
Stockton outside. It's Edwards on the wing.
Why that Stockton?
Clock at 6. Back to Stockton. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Malone. Cycli pulls it in.
And the way he was doing too. We got him.
Since the opening tip. Smith against Malone. Smith the pass to Cycli. Here's Burton. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Alright, come on. We got one back. I got one back. I saw one back in transition.
Good for the basket.
But they are bodying me.
1-for-1 with that shot.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Here's Cole. Back to Smith. Here's Cycli. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Burton. Over Edwards. Burton, no good.
Shit.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 10-point game.
Yeah, in that one, they lacked intensity on the defensive
That's
end.
bullshit.
And their opponent's shooting percentage.
Yeah, they didn't stay attached to shooting. Were slow on rotations and allowed a lot of easy looks as a result.
And Edwards drops them both. And Clark, how about Dennis Rodman and what he's done the past few seasons? He averaged over 18 rebounds a game. It's remarkable. He did that last year.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy and insane, Kevin. I mean, Dennis has a purpose, and that's to battle for every rebound. And he's got a gift and a knack.
Yup, and one.
When that ball is coming off, and I tell you, nobody pursues it any better than Rodman.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I missed
On the
that
free
shit.
throw, no good.
Well, Ronnie Cycli's stature definitely makes him a standout on the floor, but he's also a true worker. He doesn't just count on his extra inches to get it done.
Here's Murdoch. That one good for 2.
You know what? I'm guarding him. I'm tired. He's. I'm guarding John Stockton. Fuck this shit. I'll take that vote. I'm guarding him.
Malone's got 12 in the game.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Smith outside. Here's Cole. Still yet to score, and it's good for
Let's
two.
go.
And Cycling, one of those guys you've got to box out, or he's going to hurt you on the offensive glass.
I got Karl Malone.
Here's Murdoch. Pass to Malone. Fade away. Rebound by the Heat. Cycling's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'm getting
Here's
tired of that
Cole.
shit.
Good on the shot, and
Yeah.
that shaves the lead to single digits.
The teardrop, just a wonderful shot to have in your bag.
Jazz leading by 8. Here's Murdoch. Pass to Malone. That's good again. His 7th basket.
Yeah, that was
7 for
difficult,
10
though,
from the
too.
floor.
You're not going to
They ain't gonna say, but that was a difficult shot.
Inside than Malone, no matter how tight the D is.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. He's checked in for Utah.
Tired of this shit.
The Heat trail by 10. Pass to Burton. To the right side. Here's Cycli. Just 5 on the clock.
Yep.
Banked in off the glass. Cycli's got 8 points.
You expect this toughness from Cycli inside. A big man who knows how to throw his weight around.
I gotta test that dude, too. Want to see.
Pass to Bailey. A floater, and it's good on the way in. And the Jazz lead by 10.
Still in the first quarter, and they've already carved out a double-digit lead.
In complete control thus far. They couldn't have asked for a better start.
Here's Bowie. Here's Burton. Spin.
Oh, nice. Oh, my God.
That's what this team needs right now.
You're right, cutting the deficit with the one-handed flush.
Maybe that can give them a little spark.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Shoots. Bailey misses.
Give me that.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
The Heat trail by 8. Now here's Edwards. Scoreless thus far. Cycli passes to Wall. The shot's good from Cycli.
Too easy for Cycli. He's so polished down low.
Game of help.
Jazz leading by 6.
Good thing I got that ball.
Outside Harper to the inside. And Eaton gets it to go.
Look, you'll take that
That's my
shot
fault.
every time up the floor.
Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Bucks.
I thought they were solid in that one, but just not great. At least not great enough to overcome their opponents.
Well, things are harder out on the road. They just couldn't find the energy to put themselves on top in the end.
Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. And here's Edwards from the arc. Cycli. The rebound by the Jazz.
Shouldn't have done
That's
that.
tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
To the paint. Stolen.
Nice.
Edwards fires from way outside. And so it's
All right,
Utah
down by
in the
8.
driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Down
And
by
they've done a
8.
phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
That's good enough. We're down 12-14. Now we're down by 8.
And if
Taking
you're
on
just
that
joining
role.
us, we've played
I'm
through
guarding.
one quarter
I'm
of this
guarding
one.
John Stockton.
Guys,
Fuck
what
that
we've
shit.
been
I mean, not
watching
John.
with the Jazz, what do you
Karl
guys
Malone.
seen out there?
I've been really impressed with how well they've been playing on offense.
This
Yeah.
is exactly
Let's
the
go.
kind of start Coach wanted to see.
We're gonna play.
Now they just need to continue adding to this lead.
Here's Stockton after the Heat pick up 2. Bailey passes to Eaton. Score the basket, his second
That
of
was
2
good
attempts.
defense.
Inside, Eaton can be merciless, playing over the defense and finding point-blank shots.
Here's Bowie. Hasn't made one yet. Edwards looking it over. Here's Weatherspoon. Eaton grabs the miss. Leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Stockton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And, you know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Okay.
Here's Weatherspoon. Rebound, Utah.
Wow.
And he may think better of that next time. Had little to no chance to convert there.
Here's Benoit. Top of the key, Bailey. Uncovered.
Yeah. I just dared him to take that shot. I didn't care. I dared him.
Bailey has a lot of confidence as an offensive player. He knows he can knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Bowie the pass to Edwards. Down low. Here's Weatherspoon. Rebounded by the Jazz. Eaton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Murdoch.
Had to at least slow him down a little bit.
They set the pick. Lays it up and off the glass. Murdoch's got the lead up to 14 now for Utah.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes.
See that.
The Jazz on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Stockton passes to Eaton. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. That'll be just 1 game played away from home. Utah leading by 14. Here's Bailey. The rebound by Weatherspoon.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Inside. And he cuts it down.
Turning up the intensity dial here. Trying to rally his team right now.
You're right. That jam might be just what they need.
Certainly lit a fire under the bench. Hopefully the guys on the floor are feeling it too.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Jazz making a switch here. Malone's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
The good thing is we slowed down the pick and rolls.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
All right, times like that, I need a jump.
This is what Malone is out here to do. He just goes to work on the offensive end.
What's in the screen? Over to the wing. Coles passes to Cycling. Got a hand on it.
At 7'4",
I hesitated.
Power shots. Try to go up anywhere near him, and this is what can happen.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
The Heat trail by 16. Here's Cole. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped.
On D, defending the lane.
He was looking for a foul on that one.
Fouling.
Here's Bailey, covered by Smith. Bailey.
All right, Bimbo, hold your own. Hold your own.
The shot is good.
Try it.
And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Being able to go straight through that interior defense to get the score, holding nothing back.
Pass to Watson. Watson the screen. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Isaac Austin. Jeff Malone.
6 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Jazz on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit.
Oh, yeah, you ain't doing that. You had a chance, too.
Stockton with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Washington. Here's Malone. And Coles pulls it down. The Heat trail by 18. Stolen by Stockton. Here's Malone. The quick look, no good that time. The Heat shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor.
Shit. Hey, pass.
Here's Cole. Pass to Zykley. The dive for the ball. Watson, the pass to Smith. For three, Edwards. Rebound, Utah.
And we
just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now here's Stockton. Here's Malone.
Yeah.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Jazz will retain possession.
Checked in, and Burton subbed in for Edwards. Edwards, he's checked in for the Jazz. Malone, the bounce pass. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Stockton. Malone's got 4 points this quarter.
Malone just so hard to stop inside. Despite contact and good coverage, he blasts right through it.
Coles passes to Zykley.
Definitely hit him, though.
Will it go? And it's Malone with the rebound. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Stockton outside.
Yeah, but no.
Bailey sends a screen for Stockton. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, you can shoot that too.
Burton grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 20. Pass to Cole. Driving the lane. Shoots over Malone. Coles can't hit.
They got a great look. Close in. Sometimes the ball just doesn't go through the hoop.
Now here's Stockton.
It's big now.
Outside Edwards. And here's Malone. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Malone's got 20 points.
Well, a really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Brown is checked in for Stockton.
Number 40, Mike Brown.
Here's Cole. Here's the screen. Pass to Zykley. To end the cold streak. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Zykley's got 12 points.
Oh, I do.
Tonight, it's been all about Zykley. He's been locked in, and his physicality hard to match up to at times.
Now, here's Malone. He's coming off a 16-point game again with the fadeaway. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Pass to Smith. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Zykley. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Trying to see if I can do something with that. I'm playing well bad right now. Not making smart decisions.
On the wing, Malone. Zykley pulls it in. Zykley's got the glass covered here tonight.
And my double-double, too.
It's stolen by Brown. And they're running. Here's Edwards. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Cole. Pass to Burton. And again, it's the Heat missing. And it's
I missed that too, though.
They're on an 18-4 run. And finished off by Bailey.
At nearly 7 feet tall, you got to keep Bailey out of the paint, or he will dunk all over you.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments, making a change here.
Number 14.
Gotta figure something out.
And Miami shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Coles passes to Burton. Smith outside. Shot from the wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And the basket by Edwards.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Cycling. 29 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And he really controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Points. Oh, shit.
Here's Murdoch. Kicks it out to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Now here is Smith. 9 points last game out. Pass to Cycling. To the inside. Here's Long. Utah with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Murdoch. Malone with the screen.
I ain't making smart decisions still, too.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Karl Malone getting it done for the Jam. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
The way he's been working him in the paint has been outstanding. Just doing whatever
he
wants.
We still gotta figure this out, though. Second half.
They've offered little to no resistance in stopping him. They have to
see if I can come back, make a comeback.
Much better.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And good that time. And with the summer games coming up, Clark, NBA players will be eligible
see if I can make a comeback.
To represent their countries for the first time. What a great change that's going to be.
Extremely exciting, because we know the rest of the world has basically been playing with pro players against college players from the U.S. So now
we're down by 20.
Being changed, it really opens up the USA to have a stacked and loaded team with all of that NBA talent. A few guys still have a sour taste in their mouth after the 88 games as well. So 92, a special year for USA basketball.
Utah with the ball, following the score by Miami. Malone, rebound by the Heat. Cycling's got rebound number 13.
Push the pace, push the pace.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Cole. Tries a 3. Rebounded by Malone. Jazz leading by 20. Malone with it. Now Smith defending. Stockton left side. Brown with a screen on Smith.
The passage on Stockton.
The 18-footer is right on the mark. Malone's got 6.
So sweet a release on Malone's jumper there. A flick of the wrist is all it is.
Outside, Malone. Stockton outside.
All right.
Back to Malone.
Yeah,
good.
Damn.
Nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Burton. Here's Cycling. He's covered by Brown. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
Oh, God.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
Showing off the power right there. Karl Malone does not mess around down low.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Burton. Edwards defending. Puts it up. Miami no good on that time either.
Come on, yo.
Jazz have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Malone. Miami
there you go.
The miss.
I have to slow him down.
Here's Cole. Here's Burton. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
The focus from Stockton, showing such determination to convert despite the hit.
And he's got his first chance at the line
come
here.
on. Still come
Here's
back.
The pick. He takes it in, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Utah.
Let's gotta do something. Let's gotta do something.
Pass to Brown.
All right.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
The Heat shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Burton. Down low. Cycly passes to Burton. 4 on the clock. Here's Smith. Here's Cycly. Pass to Long. Sinks that one from the post. Long's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
That was a good winning play.
Stockton outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Stockton. To the paint. Brown kicks to Malone. And the shot is good.
Let's see. I had to do that though. That's a fucked up thing. I had to do that.
On a hot streak.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Long pass to Burton. Here's Cole. Five on the clock. Pass to Burton. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards
they're picking us apart.
Back to Edwards. Malone left side. Over Long. And it's Malone missing. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Cole. He's covered by Stockton. Pulls up on the wing. Cole's can't hit. Jazz have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Smith against Malone. Rebound by Smith.
Nice defense, Smith.
Malone's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Burton, the pass to Smith. Here's Burton. Sweet move. Here's Cycly. Pass to Long. Some solid defense from Brown.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
All right, come on.
Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Back to Malone. Malone, a screen on Smith. Sees the alley-oop.
Nice defense.
Oh, and here comes Smith, all alone. Count that one.
Nice take,
Smith. First of the game for the Jazz.
The Jazz with the timeout.
Edwards, he's checked in for Miami. And the Jazz with possession here. And that's the final game of this five-game road run for the team.
Style fight.
Stockton outside. Pass to Eaton. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
I think no long was on the floor.
Fifth assist in this one.
This is what Stockton does so well. Tremendous at sharing the ball with his teammates.
Here's Cole. Outside Edwards. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Cole. Back to Edwards. Clock at 4. Here's Long. He trains the
in your fucking face.
Long's got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to D him up better from these in-between spots because he can hurt you from there.
Bailey passes to Malone. That shot is off. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Burton. They double him with Stockton. Here's Cole.
Oh.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Beautiful dish.
Cole's got 6 points.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
So all we got to do is make beautiful plays and play defense.
Over Edwards. The rebound by Long. Long's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith outside. Pass to Cole. Here's Burton. Puts one up from 19. And it's Utah with the rebound. Eaton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Malone to the wing right side. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
Here's Cole. He's got 6. Here's Burton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They've done some damage down in the post. They're converting everything on the block.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Murdoch. Clock at 6. Pass to Eaton. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that breakdown came from letting him get too deep.
You need to do your work against him early. Get low, drive him out of his spot before he gets the ball and collects himself.
Here's Coles.
And that was a foul.
Missed by the Heat. Jazz have gone 8
That's basketball, though.
Quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. The Heat have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Out to the wing. Long kicks to Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Burton. Here's Long. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that is how you get busy on the glass. What a finish.
Yeah, Clark putting a little extra muscle into that one for sure.
Yeah.
He was a menace on that play, keeping it alive and
all we gotta do is play.
The D for not bodying up on him.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And the Heat call time here. Harper, he's checked in for Utah. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Right side, Edwards.
What you about to do, bud?
Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
And the 3 ball is good. Harper's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the
had a feeling he's about to shoot that.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter.
He anticipated that
shit. On the
shit.
fast break. The 11-footer. Bailey misses. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Cycli.
Oh, yeah. He doing something.
Here's Bowie. Now here's Edwards. With one on the clock, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
They don't be hitting us.
The third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Utah out in front, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Yeah, we just gotta fight.
Shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Murdoch. Down low. Deflects the pass. Cycli pulls it in. The Heat shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Outside Edwards. Pass to Bowie. Back to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Over Stockton. Utah with the rebound.
Oh, that's bad. I missed that rebound.
Rebounds now in the game. Here's Murdoch. Miami grabs the miss. Cycli's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Pass to Sunbull. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking.
I saw that John Stockton. I'm checking John Stockton.
Tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
Here's Cycli. John Stockton making his last shot. Cycli, no good. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And the first one goes. The Jazz making a switch.
And like that ball, I ain't no lie to you.
That one misses. Well, Coach, you look at all the turnovers. What a way to drive your coach crazy. I know it would drive you crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute it.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
Picked away. And here's the break. Here's Sunbull. Here's Haskins. And again with the rebound. Cycli, no good. Pass to Benoit. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
They stop
trying to
look for a foul.
Percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Here's Haskins. 5 on the clock. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer. The rebound by Benoit. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Murdoch. Out to the right wing. The 3. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's Heat have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Here's Sunbull to stop the drought. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Fry. Edwards defending.
All right, Sunbull.
Out of bounds. Miami.
Nice defense.
And Miami making a change here. Burton's checked in. The Jazz making a switch here. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Heat. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Askins. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing
was goaltending.
The opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media's on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight.
Yeah, I know.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Long's checked in, and Smith's subbed in for Bowie. And a switcher also for Utah. Austin's checked in, pass to Murdoch. 6 to shoot from 12 feet out. Here's Austin. The rebound by
That's why I started doing hitting y'all. That's really what y'all doing to me.
Here in the fourth quarter.
Love the effort. Stuck with his man, got the hand up, and then he didn't hesitate to follow up with the rebounding duties.
Here's Bailey. Hits the jumper.
Strong move by Bailey inside, not letting the defense get in his way.
And Miami shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Smith on the wing. Pass to Cole. Here's Long. He tries for 3.
See.
And there's
nice.
2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Long's got 10 points here in the second half. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Right wing.
5 minutes left, 82.9 shit.
Inside. Here's Bailey.
They start hitting them like they hitting me.
And here's Miami. Here's Cole. Hits from the high post.
I'm still used to hitting this touching hit, just hitting the R skit, and they start pressing triangle.
And
I need a contest.
In the upcoming draft classes,
I really contest
the possibility of a high school player
not doing that.
Jump right to the NBA. Wow.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
Here's Cole. Out to Smith. Here's Cole. To the inside. Cycling. And jams it with authority.
I like whenever Cycling looks to score inside and uses his size to his advantage.
The Jazz shooting 40% in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Austin. And the dunk by Austin. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Cole. Pass to Burton.
I know what y'all trying to do, man.
Takes it inside. That one.
Nice.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
For
They playing more physical than us.
In the fourth quarter.
They hit. They actually hitting you, like knocking you, almost like they knocking you down. Every time they can.
And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 points in the quarter.
In the paint, it's hard to stop Bailey. His shots are right there waiting for him.
Here's Cole. Like during last season, the NBA introducing the flagrant foul. How do you like the
You wanted me to.
I'm a huge fan of it. We need a cleaner game, and that rule has helped with it. Of course, it wasn't a popular change in Detroit.
No, it was not. It was not at all. But physical teams, physical players are going to have to play a little bit differently. Here's Coles. Here's Cycling. Here's Long. And
nice
he fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, the way he shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jazz have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%.
That's why I haven't simulated this game, because I want to learn. I want to learn why I lost.
Shot clock
So when I play my next game against I think I played Philly, I don't know why.
And it's the Heat with the ball.
Damn.
Here's Bailey.
That's the reason why I haven't simulated this game, because I want to be like, all right.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter.
You know, I played Utah again, and then I played Philly next.
Fades. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I played Philly next, so I'm like, all right.
Score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Jazz.
Now, the shooting percentage, Clark, definitely played a role in this one. They just had better luck from the field.
Well, better luck because of their better shot selection, Kevin. I mean, they simply outplayed them on that end of the floor.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
I'm still low-key learning how to win with this team.
Good once again. That makes it 8 for 9 this game.
They've done a phenomenal job silencing this crowd. Now, the win clearly in their sights.
Great performance on the road. This will help build their chemistry as well.
Driving in. Here's Cycling. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love the physical play by Cycling there, using his size to give the defense trouble.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Jazz. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passed along. Here's Burton. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the inside. It's stolen by Austin.
Yeah, it's over.
And so Utah easily grabbing the win. They played as well as you can play on the road.
It is so hard, Kevin, winning on the road. I mean, blowing out the home team, that's even more impressive.
And that'll do it, folks. For our reporter, David Aldridge.
We made a little fun, but we couldn't do nothing.
This is Kevin Harlan.
You know what's so funny, too?
Tonight's game.
We beat them.
So long, everyone.